Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome back to the second session. I am Laxmiraj, trainer at Madras Institute of Tourism Studies, Coimbatore. So in this session, we will talk about various forms of tourism. There are n number of forms of tourism. Some of the important forms of tourism are adventure tourism, sports tourism, medical tourism, space tourism, beach, sustainable, wildlife, religious, virtual tourism. All the mentioned tourism are some of the important forms of tourism. Apart from this, also there are various forms of tourism. Example, gastronomy tourism we have, and we have pink tourism, we have art and culture tourism as well, we have heritage tourism, and so on. So the mentioned form of tourism can be categorized into 6 distinct categories on the basis of purpose of travel. So on the basis of purpose of travel, the further 6 categories are recreational, cultural, sports or adventure tourism, health tourism, convention tourism, and incentive tourism. We will discuss all these categories step by step. So let's get started with the first category, that is recreational. As the name suggests, recreational or leisure tourism. So when people take their free time or leisure time to run away from their hectic schedule, such kind of tour comes under the recreational or leisure forms of tourism. So basically, when people travel to places such as hilly mountain areas, beach areas, or can be said a stay of 1 or 2 into some of the luxurious properties of hotel chain, also comes under these forms of tourism. Moving forward to the second form of tourism, that is the cultural tourism. So cultural tourism is the form of tourism when people travel to some of the religious or historical importance. For example, we have 4 Dham Yatra, that is the Badrinath, Puri, Dwarka, Rameshwaram, and various Jyotirlingam are also in India. So when you travel to this Jyotirlingam or some religious importance place, such kind of tour comes under the cultural tourism. For example, a visit to Nalanda University, a visit to Sanchi Stupa comes under these forms of tourism. So we'll move forward to the third type of tourism, that is the sports or adventure. So people who love sports or who love some adventure activities, and to pursue that activities they move to a place. So such kind of tourism comes under the sports or adventure tourism. For example, you move to a place to watch a cricket match or a football or hockey match or some other kind of sports. In terms of adventure, you move to a place for, can we say, a rafting in Rishikesh. You move for a trekking to a mountain or hilly areas, and scuba diving. All these categories comes under sports or adventure tourism. Further, we move toward the fourth type of tourism, that is the health or medical tourism. So people move to place for their health checkup or some kind of medical activities or for some kind of treatment. So these all categories comes under the health or medical tourism. Activities such as spa or Ayurveda treatment or yoga comes under these forms of tourism. Rishikesh is the yoga capital of the world. People from all over the world come to Rishikesh to pursue many of the yoga, Ayurveda, spa activities. So this kind of forms of tourism comes under the health or medical tourism. Moving forward to convention tourism. So basically when people move within a country or can we say overseas for some business purpose to attend some convention or some business purpose, this kind of tourism comes under the convention tourism. Most popular in India is the SATE. So SATE is basically a convention which is organized every year, in which all over the world tour operator, travel agency interact at a place. It is basically organized in Pragati Maidan of Delhi. So this kind of conferences, meeting, incentive kind of tourism tour which people take to within a country or overseas comes under the convention tourism. So moving forward to the last forms of tourism, that is the incentive tourism. So what do you mean by the term incentive? It's kind of reward which is given by a company to our employees, or can be said a gift. So as the name suggests, it is kind of incentive tour which a company provide to its employees, to its trader, salesperson. So in like beside cash or gift, they provide a incentive tour. In like they don't provide cash or gift, they give a incentive tour to their employees. And this is one of the most booming sector nowadays in the field of tourism industry. And talking about the country which is so much like into incentive tourism is USA. So hopefully you like the videos. Please stay with us for more interesting videos on tourism. Please hit and like and subscribe the button. Hope to see you soon on the next video. Thank you.